underground radio station here, and we say what we feel like saying.
This is Nadira of the Radio First Termer Iraq and Afghanistan shows. The following program is brought to you in HD, High Dave Rabbit Audio. So step up, buckle down, strap on, and hang in for High Definition, because we answer to a higher definition.
Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's show featuring the band from Ontario, Canada called Smeer. And the hits just keep on coming. A song called Down from their album Discord from Smeer from Ontario, Canada. And you know, I tell you, I really enjoy this band, and we're featuring 4 songs that I particularly like from the band. Doesn't mean that I don't like others, just means I have to limit it to 4, and these are my 4 favorites that they have available on their homepage, which is smearmedia.com/Smeer. So it's smearmedia.com/Smeer. And they've got a lot of great things there. And I think you're really going to enjoy it. They've got some unusual lyrics. They're kind of a cross, to me, between hard rock and a little touch of metal. But as some of the songs that I'm going to feature later on in the show, you're kind of going to get a real taste of what these guys are really about. Great vocals, great instrumentals. It's just really, to me, a total package of a band that I am very, very high on my marks as far as top bands that I've heard over the last 122 shows. God, I can't believe it. Anyway, you may have noticed that Dave has clothes on. So this show is going to be clothed as opposed to the last show where I was completely naked except for my underwear. Giving a little progress here. I had open heart. If this is your first show, I had open heart surgery a couple of weeks ago. I did my first show after my surgery last week, which was a combination of, as one fan said, "Dave, are you on your period?" Yeah, kind of. It was kind of a combination of, I guess self-respect, or not self-respect, introspection, whatever the fuck it is, looking at Dave's life, from afar, and it was kind of an unusual show. A lot of people loved it. A couple of people thought Dave had completely lost his marbles. And, of course, a couple of chicks loved it. Dave has an emotional side. So it was kind of fun. Anyway, yeah, Dave's closed again, and we're making progress. This isn't going to be something that's going to happen overnight. As you can see, I'm trying not to cough intermittently. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I've got doctor's appointments next week to go back and have, chest x-rays to see if anything I tied in Dave's chest has worked its way loose. And going in for an oil change and a lube and whatever. I'll keep you up to date. And I mean, obviously you'll know, when Dave's voice gets back to 100%. It's not quite there yet. I'm hitting about 82% right now. There's still some things I'd like to be able to do with my voice that I can't do, or I don't so much know that I can't do it, is that it's not as easy to do as some of the things that I've done in years past. But I'm on this breathing apparatus kind of thing, not the ones that keep you alive and all that crap, but I'm on this kind of this apparatus to where I can expand my lungs and whatever, and that's really helping a lot. I went in, and I don't know what the hell the rating thing is, but I went in doing 2,000, and I'm up to about 3,000 now. So whatever that gizmo is, whatever they measured it is, 2,000 going in before surgery, and I'm about 3,000 coming out. So I'm definitely making some progress there. Okay, great show. Let's get to it. My movie background of the week, to me, is one of the all-time favorite gangster movies of all, The Godfather. It came out the 15th of March, 1972. Produced 2 sequels, and it's based on the novel by Mario Puzo. This one stars Marlon Brando, Al Pacino, James Caan, Robert Duvall, Diane Keaton, and Talia Shire, which would go on to be Rocky's significant other in the Rocky series. $6.5 million to make. Probably half of that was the salary for Marlon Brando alone. And it ended up making, on its initial run, $245 million. Now, Francis Ford Coppola was the director of this thing, and I mean, he I don't know. Francis has a, kind of a real dark side to him, and like I said before, this, and 2 sequels, I get asked all the time, Dave, you're a movie critic. Which of the 3 did you like the best? Well, I always liked the original one. 9 times out of 10, because it sets the precedent for what the rest of the series is going to be. If the original movie is really excellent, really good, the rest of them, should either be comparable as far as quality goes, or just down to the tubes. I like the second one. I like the second one when, Al Pacino takes over as the Godfather. The third one, I wasn't so crazy about. It was okay. I got the collection just simply to have the collection. But, I mean, it just, didn't do that much for me. I really love the first.